everyone, welcome back to day 3 of Frightfest 2019. We're here in the centre of London's Leicester Square Cinema. Just check out these stairs.
It's been a long roller coaster ride, really. I mean, because it's our first feature, it's trying to find ways to make it work, be pragmatic. So I wrote it as a short play, 9 years ago. Made it into a feature play, and then thought, let's adapt this into a film. Mm-hmm. So then I took that to Sam, and then we co-wrote it together. But you know, just because you've got the script doesn't mean you've got a film. So there was a lot of logistics. And
I'm a huge genre fan, and you know, I'm a avid collector. I have over 18,900 movies in my home theater collection on Blu-rays, DVDs, and Laserdiscs. I have almost 6,000 of the big Laserdiscs.
You're my new favourite geek. You're my new favourite geek.
Oh yeah, no, I'm a total geek. At 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm always in my home theater watching a movie.
Oh, ace, that's so cool.
You shot it in your flat.
Yeah.
You said wearing your own clothes, starring yourself.
Yeah.
Why?
I have a good rate for myself, budget-wise.
No, but seriously, it's based on real life to a certain degree,
It's
isn't
a
it?
really personal film for me. I was in a bit of a low at the time. I'd had a feature that had fallen through 2 weeks before we were supposed to shoot, and it was just a nightmare time. And I was still just kind of making things for the internet at the time, just little short comedy stuff for like BBC Scotland and that. And just that environment is horrendous. Some of it's really good. There's a lot of good parts of it, but you end up just focusing on the bad. And at the time, it just had like a bad effect on my like mental health, and I just wanted to get it all out on paper and then eventually into film.
But you're better now.
Yeah, somewhat.
Tell me a little bit about this film.
I mean, it's full of so many twists and turns. I don't want to ruin anything for anybody or spoil anything. But yeah, it was great. It was a great film to be a part of, and I feel very lucky.
What does it mean to have your film being shown here this weekend?
Oh, it means so much. Yeah, it was the first time I'd seen it on a big screen, so that was absolutely amazing.
It's always a new experience, isn't it?
It is. It really is. I was like, wow.
Dark Sense.
Yeah, so Dark Sense is about a young man who's got psychic abilities, and he's tormented by seeing visions of a serial killer that's killing, and he knows that he can confront him, but because he's psychic, he also knows by confronting him he's going to die at the end of the story.
And it's based on a book.
It's based on a book called First and Only by author Peter Flannery. And I basically read it on the Kindle and loved it, and I immediately sent a tweet off to the author saying, what a great book, it should be a film. And then I got a tweet back from him saying, ho ho, maybe one day. And then in the end, my wife picked up the Kindle about a year later and went, I just read this book, it should be a film. I went, right, okay, well maybe I should do something about that. And so we got in touch.
It's a roller coaster of a ride. It was one of the best horror scripts I'd read. No, actually, the best horror script I'd ever read.
True fiction. Okay, that's a bit of a contradiction, right?
No paradox.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
True fiction is much like Misery. It's about an author and a young woman that get together, and the young woman's going to help him write his next novel by going through psychological experiments that kind of push her to the brink.
I felt very vulnerable with a lot of this work, but I'm very glad I did it.
Yeah.
It was very powerful, and as an actor, it pushed me literally to the end of my. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But you're okay now.
I'm fine now.
Oh, that's good. How do you prepare for such a thing?
Oh, I am the author. No. Am I? Twist ending?
Right up until the end of the script, I was questioning what's real and what isn't.
Okay,
so
nice. Okay.
That word true made me question what is the truth.
Do you know many psychos?
I think they don't tell me that. If you say you're a psycho, you're not a psycho, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. It's the quiet ones you got to worry about.
Yeah, I don't know, I'm not a psycho.
It was weird. There is one story which I remembered, but yeah, I had met April, and we had some long, intense conversation about method acting or some shit at some stupid party.
Acting or some shit.
But you know, because we both are, you know, I'm an acting coach at times, and we both were just intrigued with like what is the most authentic process and all that other stuff. And then I months later, after I was in the middle of writing the script, and I was sort of sleeping with the script and waking up with it and trying to figure out what to do, and we were getting close to casting, and I woke up one morning and I had the name April Billingsley in my head, and I, for the life of me, didn't know why.
Wow.
I was like, fucking
I
April
haven't heard
Billingsley.
this
And then-
before.
but I literally,
This is like news to me. I was like, wait, what?
I was like, who's April Billingsley? I know that name, and I finally remembered that I had met her, and I was like, right.
That's really strange.
April
Is that
Billingsley.
for real?
It is for real.
You're not bullshitting.
I'm not fucking bullshitting.
Hey, what up, Frightfest? Happy 20th birthday, man. Thank you guys so much for supporting and for hosting my directorial debut, Madness in the Method, my European debut of my movie, and it's exciting that it's going to be there with you guys. I'm so sorry I can't be there, man. I heard both theaters are sold out. That's amazing. Snooch to the news.